Hey guys, it's Mackenzie. Welcome back to my channel. So today we have a ship with me video. Today is Monday, January 22nd, and this is going to show my weekend sales. The last time that I shipped was Friday afternoon. So this is going to show Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, and then earlier today, Monday. We have $1,195 in sales. It was a fantastic sales weekend, 36 items to ship out, and so my average sales price came out to $33.20, which I am so excited about. That is an awesome average sales price, and I cannot wait to go through everything with you guys. So let's go ahead and jump into it. So our first item is this 100% linen tunic blouse top from Akimi & Ken, which is a sub-brand from Anthropologie. I was pretty excited to find this at the Goodwill Outlet because it does have a lot going for it, mainly the material, 100% linen, and the brand, Anthro. It's a neutral colorway, long line. Also, I knew I could add in a ton of keywords like beachy, postal grandma, even minimalist and contemporary, because it is kind of a modern style, but it is still like neutral and nice. So I had this listed at $32 and someone offered me $27, which I did accept. That made my earnings $21.60. I paid around $1.50 for this at the outlet, and so my profit came out to right around $20 on this tunic. I need to grab another tape here. I'm using a different tripod today, so I'm not sure if I'm probably going to be looking in the viewfinder a little bit just to make sure that my head is not cut off, because that would not be good. Okay. Back in business here. So yeah, I am just so glad and thankful that sales have picked up a little bit, because in December they slowed down quite a bit. I think people just get busy with the holidays, with having family around, and now that things have settled down, I think it's kind of, people start thinking about their wardrobes, especially in January, with people trying to get their priorities in order and their New Year's resolutions. Some people want to, have a very refined capsule wardrobe kind of thing, and so they start looking around to stock their closet with high quality basics and nice items. And so I think that is one reason that sales do pick up in January. Also, athletic wear is usually a big seller in January because, again, New Year's resolutions, going to the gym, working out, that kind of thing. Okay, next up we have another linen piece, 100% linen. This was missing the brand tag, but it is Ralph Lauren. It's a printed shirt dress. This is so cute. Also from the bins. This was very recently listed, so this only took maybe like a week to 2 weeks to sell. It looks brand new. It has pockets, which we love, and the shirt dress cut specifically sells very well for me. So even though this was missing the brand tag, I still definitely wanted to get it. The brand was written on the interior material tag, so I did confirm that it was this brand, and I did find stock photos. So I listed this for $40. I believe it retailed for around $150-ish, and it did sell for full price of $40. So my earnings were $32. I paid around $2 for this at the outlet, and so my profit came out to $30 on this dress. So that was phenomenal. So yeah, linen is starting to sell. People are starting to think about springtime, upcoming warmer weather. I feel like everyone always wants to stay one step ahead with their wardrobe and transitioning for the seasons. Next we have a 4-item bundle. I'm going to grab my box number 7. I already have it lined with a piece of paper. Our first piece is this J. Jill blouse top. I try to stick to more substantial pieces from J. Jill, and even though this is just a basic long sleeve t-shirt, it did have a lot of really pretty embroidery at the top, and it does look brand new, size large petite. I could also tell this was a newer item from the brand, so for all those reasons I did want to grab this. Really pretty purple color. If this had any signs of wear, I would have left it. And if it did not have the embroidery, I also would have left it. Second piece is this umgee tunic dress with a floral print. I believe Free People makes a style of dress, mini dress, that looks exactly like this. So that might be why this one is kind of popular from umgee. I've had this for maybe like 2 or 3 months. The J. Jill embroidered blouse, I've had that for right around a month, I would say. Third piece is this New Tags William Rast shacket. It's this really soft, fuzzy material. New Tags. I love this green, hunter green. It's a size large. I don't think this retailed for too much, but with it being a shacket and being brand new with the fun color, I had to get it. I would not have picked this up at regular Goodwill for $6, but at the bins, I will get it all day long. And lastly, for this bundle is this Madewell 100% silk floral wrap tie blouse. Really pretty, size large, excellent condition. Another bins grab. I've had this for a couple months now as well. I just neatly fold everything into the box, and then I add a piece of paper on top with a thank you sticker, and then I seal the box. So for this bundle, the J. Jill purple top, umgee floral tunic, William Rast shacket, and Madewell silk blouse, the bundle price came out to $105, and I was offered $89, which I did accept. My earnings were $71.20. I paid right around $5 for everything. And so my profit was $66 on this bundle. We're going to take a quick pause and talk about the sponsor of today's video, and that is Earth Breeze. So I have been using Earth Breeze as a laundry detergent for about a year now, and I have been very happy with the product and its results. While I use steaming as my primary method of sanitizing and prepping the items that I thrift to resell, I do have some items that definitely do need a wash, whether they have a surface spot or a slight odor, or they just need a refresh in general. I can really count on Earth Breeze to do the job. Plus, it's so easy to store and use. Earth Breeze really did away with everything that is wrong with old-fashioned laundry detergent. It's better for the planet, and it's so much easier to use. I'm so happy to have said goodbye to those huge, heavy, wasteful jugs for good. Did you guys know that 91% of laundry jugs do not get recycled and end up in landfills? 700 million laundry detergent jugs enter into landfills and oceans every year from the USA alone. That is just so disheartening to hear. The main goal of my job as a clothing reseller is to keep garments from going off to landfills. So using a laundry detergent like Earth Breeze really aligns with what I am about. Plus, it's so nice to have one less thing to lug around. I sometimes do laundry over at my office, and so I can just slip my Earth Breeze package containing the laundry sheets into my work bag, and it adds virtually no extra weight. I do also use Earth Breeze when I wash my own clothing, and it has been such a dream to save the extra closet space in my small apartment closet. I can fit 720 loads of sheets where I was once only able to fit one 60-load detergent jug. The powerful Eco Sheets resemble a dryer sheet, but they're not. It's a powerful, revolutionary, liquidless laundry detergent that dissolves completely in hot or cold water in any type of cycle or machine, including high efficiency. It's incredibly easy to use. There's no measuring or messy spill detergent or heavy lifting. You just toss them in and let them go to work. The Eco Sheets are hypoallergenic and dermatologist tested, so they are safe for sensitive skin. There is even a fragrance-free option, which I would recommend for clothing that you do plan on reselling. So not only is EarthBreeze easy to store and use, it's also hassle-free to order as well. Their flexible subscriptions can be self-managed, so you can adjust, pause, or cancel anytime without hidden fees or extras. It's delivered right to your door for free via carbon-neutral shipping, and there's a 100% satisfaction guarantee or your money back. No questions asked and no returns necessary. EarthBreeze is tough on stains and removes odor, so you can get a powerful clean every time, which as resellers, we really do need. There's really no reason not to switch. I really have been totally satisfied with this product and how it gets my items clean, smelling fresh, and ready to wear or list. And I'm really excited for you guys to try it out. Go to earthbreeze.com/Mcthriftzie to get started with 40% off. That's earthbreeze.com/Mcthriftzie for 40% off your subscription. Okay, next up we have another bundle. Only 2 items this time. First is a pair of J. Crew chambray denim pull-on pants. These were listed within the last couple weeks, so fast seller. This really stretchy, elastic waistband that's comfy has always sold very well for me. These looked brand new and they're a size extra, extra large. So a really marketable piece here. I was happy to see these at the outlet. Second and last is this Lane Bryant shirt top with a little tie at the bottom hem and a rainbow, I guess it's not rainbow, but multicolored striped print. I have had this top for probably like 9 months now. It has been relisted recently, so I think that is why it finally sold. But I have had it in my inventory for I would say 6 to 9 months at least. It's a size 18-20. I was mentioning in my last Ship With Me that I am still kind of feeling out the Lane Bryant brand, how I feel about selling it. I think I am going to stick to just substantial pieces from them because the more basic stuff does seem to sit for quite a while. But I don't know, it depends. Like this top did have some cute details going for it with the tie waist and the spun striped print. So I guess it's just kind of a case-by-case basis, but let me put these in a box. Okay, so the bundle price for these 2 came out to $62. I sent the buyer a $53 offer with discount ship because I was ready to move out that top. That was accepted. My earnings came out to $39.42. I paid $2 a piece for these items, and so my profit was around $35 on this bundle. The trains are very loud today, and it's also raining, so if the rain picks up, you guys might have some relaxing background noise in this video. Okay, moving on, yet another 2-piece bundle. First off is this this is Chico's. Chico's giraffe printed button-down shirt. So these animal printed, this one is giraffe, but I pick up a lot of leopard, cheetah prints, zebra prints in the button-down cut from Chico's with their no iron material. These are great for like work trips or, you know, traveling, that kind of thing. This one is in a size 1. I do try to stick to size 2 and up, preferably size 3 and 4 because that's extra large and extra, extra large. This top I have had a couple months now. And then second is a Talbot's paisley. Maybe that's not paisley. It's kind of like a Moroccan print. really pretty boxy blouse top, size 14. I got this mainly because of the size, and I did like this boho print. But this top has sat for at least 9 months, maybe close to a year. But again, both of these items were relisted recently, so that pretty sure that is why they have sold now. So it's very important to relist your items, get fresh eyes on them. Don't worry about losing the likes that you have, because those people are not purchasing. If they really wanted the pieces, you know, they probably would have made an offer. It's more likely that someone new who might actually be willing to send an offer or purchase at full price. You want the item to possibly come across their newsfeed. So, yeah, really happy to move these out. The bundle price was $52, and I was offered $40, which I went ahead and took. I ran with that. I was ready to, you know, reinvest in some faster moving inventory. So my earnings came out to $32 on these two tops. I paid around $3. The Talbot's top was from the bins, and it's pretty lightweight, and so my profit was $29. Okay, next up we have another 100% linen piece. This is by Sigrid Olsen. It's a size 2X button-down blouse shirt with roll tab sleeves. I love selling linen button-down shirts in plus sizes because they always sell so well for me. This one sold for, oh no, I thought this sold for full price, but I listed it at $32. Someone liked it, and so my PosherVA sent them out a $28 offer with discount ship, and they accepted that, which was still awesome. That made my earnings $19.42. I paid about $1.50 for this at the outlet, and so my profit came out to $18. And again, this was a very newly listed item. It only took a week or two to sell. I for sure list linen stuff in the wintertime because, as you can see, it is always popular. I think it's just a really nice, practical fabric. It's breathable, it's natural, and it is higher quality. Linen does retail for a higher price than artificial fabrics. Okay, moving on, we have a dress from Old Navy. I got this in a mystery box from Courtney, who's Magnolia Thrifts here on YouTube, and I just quickly listed this. It is just Old Navy, but it's a size large and it's new with tags, and it's a really cute style. It's a one shoulder midi length dress. The shoulder has a little tie, and it's a good neutral color, thick, stretchy material, and these retail, I want to say, for like 30 to 35-ish from Old Navy, so there is still room there for a pretty decent profit. So I listed this for $25. Someone liked it, and so my PosherVA sent them out a $22 offer with discount ship, and to that they did counter at $17, which I went ahead and took. My earnings were $13.60. I paid around $2-ish for this, and so my profit was $11.60. I just put this on my mannequin and swiveled it around and took some pictures, so it really didn't take me long at all to list this, or to photo this and then list it. Okay, this was an exciting sale. This was kind of an out-of-the-box pickup for me, because I've never sold stockings before. I don't want to unwrap them, but I can put a picture on the screen. These are Christian Dior tan colored stockings, 2 pairs. I found these in the bins, and I just figured with them being Christian Dior brands, someone would want them. They're obviously really high quality, and they are brand new. They're still in their tissue paper. They were a gift to someone. The gift card was still attached to it. And I guess they just never ended up wearing them, so they donated them. I weighed these out. I only paid 44 cents for them, so I figured obviously it was worth the risk getting them and seeing how they would do. After doing a little bit of research, I listed these at $40 and they ended up selling for full price about a month after being listed. So my earnings were $32 and my profit was like $31.50-ish. So I mean, I'm thrilled with that. I hope the buyer likes them a lot, and I will be sure to keep my eye out for higher end stockings because this was a great little sale. Alrighty, now we have a 3-item bundle, and these are all pretty summery items, I would say. So again, you know, it's time to start thinking about warmer weather and getting that stuff listed. This is Free People size small, really cute, like flutter sleeve, cropped blouse top, kind of ethereal almost, boho, feminine, festival. Second is this, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to wrap these with the next piece. I'll wrap this one on its own. I found this one at the bins, this Free People top, and I've had it listed for a couple months now. I believe this was recently relisted. I swear by relisting. It really helps to supplement your daily sales when you have, you know, your older inventory selling alongside items that you're newly listing. Okay, second piece is this pair of Levi's 501 shorts. They have distressing, high rise. I pretty much always pick up the 501 cut of denim shorts from Levi's just because it is really popular. People really like it. And lastly is this Lululemon long sleeve athletic blouse with a little cutout at the chest. This is so lightweight. I probably paid like 75 cents for this at the outlet at most. I've had this a couple months as well. The shorts I've actually had for like maybe 9 months to a year. So I'm not too sure why those sat, but again, these were all recently relisted, and so just takes the right buyer at the right time. The bundle price for all three came out to $84. That does include my automatic 15% off bundle discount that I give for bundles of 3 items or more in my closet. So yeah, $84, and I sent out a $70 offer with discount ship. So I did give an additional discount because I did want to move these out now that they had some interest on them. The $70 offer with discount shipping was accepted, and so that made my earnings $53. I paid around $3 for everything, and so my profit was $50 on this bundle. Moving right along, we have a jacket. This is by the brand J. Jill. So yeah, this is more of what I like to pick up from J. Jill. Very substantial coat jacket. It's a wool blend. It's from their Pure Jill line, which does retail for a bit more because they use natural materials like wool. So yeah, this is really pretty. It's in excellent condition. It snaps all the way down the front, a little bit longer length, which does, you know, just make it a really solid piece. Has a lot of sellable features to it. I listed this at $45 about a month ago, and someone offered me $36, which I did accept. That was a great offer. My earnings came out to $28.80. I paid about $3 for this. It has a little bit of weight to it. And so my profit was $25.80. Add my thank you sticker and grab my 1092 box. I do have all of my shipping supplies linked down below if you guys are curious about anything. I order all of the boxes and shipping envelopes free from the USPS. They come straight to my door, which is so great. Next, we have a pair of shoes. These were also very recently listed. They sold, I would say, like 3 to 4 days of being listed. They are teaks. brand shoes, which is a great brand to find, Teeks. It has lost its craze a little bit from when they first kind of popped up, but they do still sell very well, especially if you can find specific colors and styles. These did have quite a bit of wear, and so I listed them lower at $40. They retail for like $180-ish, so $40 is still very discounted. Someone offered me $30, which I just went ahead and took. My earnings were $24 and my profit was $22 on these. So it took me really no time at all to get these photographed. And I just copied over the description from the Teeks website for them. So very fast listing. So yeah, that was a very quick $22 profit, which we love. That's what I love about shopping at the Goodwill Outlet, is it really gives you flexibility with what you're able to pick up. You know, if you go to the regularly priced Goodwill store, I find myself grappling with, should I get this for $6? Should I get that for $8? Because you really have to be careful. But at the outlet, you have a lot more leeway if something has, you know, wear, or you're not entirely sure if it's going to sell quickly or for an amazing amount. You know, it's just so much easier to have that wiggle room with your cost of goods, because even with those having wear, I still made a solid $22 profit on them. And you know, if I picked those up at regular Goodwill for $6 to $10, you know, that wouldn't have been the case. So I do absolutely love the bins. I'm so grateful that we have 5 locations here in Houston. It really has been a blessing to have those stores. Okay, next up we have a pair of pants. These are by the brand Banana Republic, size 2. I grabbed these because they're from 2020 and they're a linen cotton blend. So nice natural materials. They're a good cut as well. High rise, wide leg with a fun plaid print. I'm sure I added in like academia, preppy, office, career, work, workwear, minimalist, contemporary as keywords. I have had these though for a while. Again, maybe around a year. They have recently been relisted, and they were relisted at $30. Someone liked them, and so my PosherVA sent them out a $27 offer with discount ship. That was accepted, and so my earnings came out to $18.62. I probably paid about $1.50-ish for these at the bins, and so my profit was $17 on these pants, which is a nice little bread and butter sale. Honestly, everything adds up. I would pick these up again, even with how long they took to sell, especially if they were newer and had, you know, no signs of wear, the nice print. Career wear has been quickly becoming one of my favorite categories of clothing to sell, just because, you know, it's a necessity. You have to have something nice to wear into the office if you work a 9-to-5 job. And so I find that people are willing to pay a little bit more because, you know, they know that they're going to get their money's worth. They're probably going to wear it several times, and it's just something that they need in their wardrobe versus something that they want, kind of thing. Same thing with like scrubs, or, you know, an outfit that you want to wear to a specific occasion or holiday, Easter, Christmas, that kind of thing. Okay, next up we have another bundle. This one is 3 items. First is this floral kind of Hawaiian printed button-down blouse top from Rip Curl. I got this because it was a size extra large. I really liked the oversized bodice. I thought that was really nice, kind of casual and relaxed. And obviously the fun print, and it did look brand new. So for all of those reasons, I got this from the outlet. Again, could not have picked this up at regular Goodwill for $6 because, you know, the profit just wouldn't be there. But for like $1-ish, I will for sure grab it all day long. Second piece is by Torrid. It's from their Super Soft Knits line, which sells especially well for me. It's like a tie-dye printed t-shirt with a little strappy detail at the chest. I've had the Rip Curl top, this one, for about a month now. This Torrid top I've had maybe like 2 to 3 months. And then lastly is this Talbot's 100% linen blouse top in a size extra large. This looks brand new. I did get this one actually from regular Goodwill for $6. I was willing to pay up for this because it is, once again, linen, a natural, breathable material that's more expensive to manufacture. Therefore, it retailed for more. And because it looked brand new. And this one I've only had for like 2-ish weeks now, so a relatively fast seller. The bundle price for these three came out to $75. Again, that does include my automatic 15% off discount. And I sent the buyer a $70 offer with discounted shipping. So yeah, I thought that that was already a pretty decent price with the 15% off discount, the $75. So I just went a bit lower at $70 to try to get them moved out. That was accepted. My earnings were $53. I paid $8 for all three tops, and so my profit was $45 on this bundle. Okay, now we have a very exciting sale. Izzy Miyake, I sold this wool blend gorgeous dress, and this sold super quickly. I only had this listed for a couple days before receiving an offer. I listed it at $375, which is a bit high, but this retailed for probably around $1,000. I was offered $150. I countered that to $250, and then they countered me back to $200, which I went ahead and took. My earnings were $160. I probably paid around $3 for this at the outlet. It has a little bit of weight to it. And so my profit was right around $157 on this dress, which I'm ecstatic about. It does have just the tiniest amount of fuzziness to it. This is a vintage piece, so you know, it's going to have a little bit of wear, but it's really not bad. I did take photos of that and obviously disclose everything. It's also a wool blend, which, you know, wool does have a texture to it. It has this really fun, avant-garde, dramatic wrap or crossover detail in front, which you can see on the mannequin. I can insert pics for you guys. Okay, there's not going to be a perfect way to fold this, so please don't get mad at me. Everyone always leaves me these sassy comments like, wow, you call that folding clothing? Or what did someone say? It kind of cracked me up. Oh, she was like, I laughed when you said you neatly folded those tops in the box because it looked like you just like tossed them in. I don't know. It was funny, but I do my best with it. I think that looks pretty good. So I'm going to wrap this in paper, and then I am going to wrap it in plastic. I do try to avoid using plastic in my shipping, but you know, this sold for $200, and so I just want to be extra careful with it getting to the buyer without any kind of damage. So I have never had a buyer reach out to me and say that their product was damaged because I used paper, like it got wet or anything like that. That's never happened. I've always said if that ever happens, I will reconsider my shipping materials, but until then I will be sticking with paper just because it is eco-friendly, and with the volume that I ship, I feel better without putting all that plastic out into the world. So yeah, I was just beside myself at this sale. I can cross Issey Miyake off my bucket list, my thrifting bucket list. And you know, sales like this really drive up my average sales price. You know, like I said, my average sales price across the board was $33, and that would not have been the case without this sale. So that's why it's always, you know, it always makes my day to find a higher ticket item like this when I'm shopping. Okay, I think that's pretty protected. I really hope the buyer likes this. It's a gorgeous piece, and you know, like I said, it's vintage, made in Japan with no flaws, no holes, no pilling, just minor fuzziness. So really a gem of a find here. Another bundle, this is 3 items. I'll wrap these 2 together. So this is a pajama set by Charter Club. Both pieces are new with tags. These were also Goodwill Outlet finds. I just threw these in my cart. I don't think they retailed for too much, but with them being new with tags and the complete set, I wasn't going to leave it. Yeah, both size large. They're a soft, lightweight cotton material. The pants are red gingham. I'm kind of picky with pajamas. They have to be in like new condition for me to get them. Anything like in the intimates category, I would say, bras, pajamas, robes, I like to see them like brand new. But there are a lot of really good high quality pajama brands out there. Lunya, I would say, is at the top. Definitely want to keep an eye out for that brand. They make like high-end silk sleepwear. Also Soma. Soma's pretty expensive, and they have that really soft, it's called Cool Nights material. It's like a rayon spandex blend that keeps you cool at night, and people love it. And then what's the other pajamas? Oh yeah, Lake. I've recently discovered Lake is really expensive and popular. I'll add some more on the screen if I can think of any, but I feel like I've sold some like obscure pajamas in the past that have sold really well. Okay, next we have Chico's size 2.5, which that's equivalent to like, it's between a large and an extra large, tie waist, pull on pants, like ankle length pants. And last piece in this bundle is also Chico's size 2, boho printed button down shirt. Again, this is in that no iron material that giraffe shirt was also in. It's a really good seller for me. I've only had this listed like a week or 2 now. Really practical tops. So the bundle price for these 3 pieces came out to $74, and I was offered $71, which I accepted. My earnings were $56.80. I paid about $5 for everything, and so my profit came out to $52 on this bundle. The Charter Club pajamas I've had for like 2 to 3 months. The Chico's top, like I said, newly listed, and the Chico's green pants I've had maybe like a month or 2. I think about a month. So yeah, all pretty quick sales, I would say. I absolutely love selling Chico's. I think with me picking it up more, it maybe will be one of my top selling brands this year, along with Free People. I think Free People is always my top selling brand. I need to double check that. I know it is my top selling brand of all time. Torrid is also one of my best selling brands. J. Jill, Chico's, J. Crew, Madewell, Lululemon, all the ones you'd probably expect. Vintage is also up there. I do sell a lot of vintage. Okay, another fantastic sale here. This is Torrid. Speaking of Torrid, it's a new without tags swimsuit dress with a mesh overlay. So it has the full swimsuit top underneath, and then high-rise swimsuit bottoms. It's a one piece, it's all connected, and then it has the mesh overlay to make it a dress. It still has the hygienic liner. It's a size 3, and the cup sizes are D/double D. So with this being new without tags, I knew it would sell phenomenal. The specific comps for this piece were, I think some had sold for like 75 to 100. Again, this is a very practical piece. People need something nice when they go swimming, and so they're willing to pay up for it. I listed this at 57, which was on the lower side of comps, and it sold for full price. So that made my earnings $45.60. I got this from the bins, and so my profit was $43.60 on this swimsuit. So I'm ecstatic about that. And I think this retails, I want to say around $80. So, you know, that is still a good deal for the buyer. It's a win-win. Be sure and add a thank you sticker. I will put this in my $10.95 box. So yeah, swimwear, shorts, linen, they're all starting to sell. I would say definitely start to think about, you know, listing spring, summer stuff, because your buyers are starting to think about purchasing it. Okay, now, oh yeah, we have a 3-item bundle. Once again, I am going to grab my box number 7. This is the largest box that I ship with from the USPS. Our first item is this BCB Generation extra small/small faux fur vest. I've had this for over a year now. It has been recently relisted once again. My whole closet has been relisted at this point. So anything that I say that was older, it most likely has sold because it was relisted recently. So yeah, super cute. Second piece is this Free People sweater, very oversized, boxy cut. It's a textured material with like a wide rib knit. Very oversized. Yeah, this is a size small. This would be super cute with a like tank layered underneath. Or you could even wear that over like a swimsuit with some shorts. And then lastly is a pair of shoes. These are Vince Camuto in a size 7.5. They're a genuine suede T-strap sandal. And these look brand new. I don't think they were ever worn. I picked these up at the Goodwill Outlet in Austin, Texas. I paid $1.34 for them. I mainly got them because they were new and because they were higher quality materials with the suede. Get these wrapped up quickly. And I will add these to the top of the box with a thank you sticker, and then I will seal it up. Okay, so the bundle price for these 3 came out to $85. And I sent a $70 offer with discounted shipping. That was accepted. My earnings were $53. I paid right around $5 for everything, and so my profit was $48. I did want to move out that BCBG vest. It does take up a little bit of room in my storage, and I have had it for a while. The Free People sweater I've had for a couple months now, maybe a month and a half. The Vince Camuto sandals I've had since August, and it's January, so what is that, like 3-4-ish months? And those were recently relisted. I know, like I said, everything has been relisted, so, but those were within the last couple weeks relisted. Okay, yet another bundle here. I wonder if I should have made another box number 7. We'll see. So first off is this Who What Wear dress, which is just from Target. I don't love picking up Target, Walmart kind of stuff because, you know, it doesn't retail for too much. This dress probably retailed for like $30, $35 max, but I did want to get it because it's a size extra large. It's a substantial piece with the long maxi length. It has a really pretty button down front, and it was a good fabric blend, 55% linen. So I did want to get it for all those reasons. It does have quite a bit going for it, and it's in excellent condition. So this is our first piece. Let's see, how do I want to fold this? Tuck the sleeves in. There we go. Okay, second, I think I'll do this soft surroundings blouse top in an iCat print with embroidery at the chest. This came in a mystery box from Courtney, and I want to say it measures like a 1X. The size tag is missing, but that really never deters me because I can pretty easily determine the size based on the armpit to armpit measurement. Third and final item is this new tags dress from Ava and Viv, which is also Target, size 2X, tropical printed, really pretty dress. Again, this did have quite a bit going for it with the condition, the style, the length. So I did go ahead and list it. This also came from Courtney in a mystery box. Get this wrapped up as well. So the bundle price for these three came out to $70, and I was offered $59, which I went ahead and took. My earnings were $47.20, and so my profit was right around $42 on this bundle. So happy to move these out. I have had the dresses for a couple months. The soft surroundings top, I would say I've had maybe like a month and a half-ish. Add these to my $10.95 box. Okay, and lastly for today to ship out, we have a very exciting bundle sale. So let's see, I'll wrap these two, yeah. First off is a new to me Bolo brand Oliphant. Really adorable striped print tiered midi length dress. Dresses from this brand retail for hundreds, like 150 up to like 350-ish, quite a bit. And so I did list this one at 150. And I've only had it a couple weeks now. What is happening? So it did sell pretty quickly, which was great. I'm so happy to add this to my, I'm going to refold this. I'm so happy to add this to my Bolo list and tell you guys about it. It's really nice, high quality cotton made in India. They make a lot of like bold prints, kind of preppy style stuff. Okay, we're gonna say that was better than the last time. Second piece is this J. Crew floral printed tie shoulder or tie strap midi length dress. This is so cute. This particular style of dress had really good sold comps. Like, I don't think there were a whole lot available in this dress, and many had sold, so that was great. I found both of these at the outlet on the same day. I think they were actually donated by the same person, so shout out to her. And then third and final piece is this Free People floral printed maxi length skirt. Really pretty. It has a dramatic slit in front, and it does have a lining to like mid-thigh. It's like a watercolor floral print, very boho. It has pockets. So the bundle price for these three came out to $202, and I was offered $171, which I absolutely accepted. My earnings were $136 with 80 cents. I paid $4 for everything. The skirt also came from the bins. And so my profit on this bundle was $133, which was great. This bundle sale also did help to drive up my average sales price, which we love. So that's it for shipping out my sales today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please feel free to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Bye, y'all.